You know, that's what they say. You know, and that's the thing. Everybody goes through a test and come out with a testimony. You know, so everybody goes through that. I went through that. You know, you have to remain strong about it. You know, you can't be. One thing I always say, you gotta be vigilant. You know, you gotta be careful. You gotta be this. You gotta be that. Yeah, but you have to learn how to love yourself. You know what I mean? This is not to ignore stars in my position, 'cause you ain't treating me right. And I've been working on a job, just busting my piece of you.
Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Draw play. This is Miller. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendencies. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
On second down, here's Miller. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now a man closing in on 15,000 career rush yards, Frank Gore. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Ravens send their punter out now. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and he is mixed. In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. Third down here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw, it's Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a... Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. The Bills out to an early lead against the Patriots. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They fake the handoff. Now Flacco the pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on second down. Flacco. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Third down, Flacco from the gun. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
So just a 3-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Breeze now on 1st down. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. There he goes, right side. And all of a sudden they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Breeze. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 9-yard touchdown Brown. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching there.
I would say so. They need to help.
And this will be caught at the 30. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 50. 64 yards. Here's Flacco, and he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. After the sack on first down, Flacco looking for Pettis, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. He's got daylight. 30, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Seibert on for the PAT. He's got it, and it's 17-0. 17-0, our score after one. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but we don't want to. We know, but let me finish.
Okay, Muppet.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Paul Richardson, his third touchdown now on the year. As that here in the first half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're hoping to get a reference in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things up.
The throw complete here to Williams. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Breeze now on first down. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now Mostert. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. The Browns drive about to get started, and they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because it's defensive guys. I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
On play action, it's Breeze. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Todd Davis. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A shotgun handoff now to middle. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if you bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Third down, Flacco needs a decent chunk of yardage. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. And once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flacco will take to the air again, dancing to his left. He may try and run for, and he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Badgley's kick is good, and that will tie things at 17-all. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to their goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Breeze. That one going to be complete to David Moore. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Breeze now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. This is Mostert. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Mostert. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. He's got a man. It's Williams. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They come out here in the eye. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Raheem Mostert as the first half is winding down. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Around the NFL, second quarter in Santa Clara. And the 49ers are out to the early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
it's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you termed that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. Again, they'll run with Mostert. And an alley to run. The 40. The 30. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Mostert, his second touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And this shot downfield on 2nd down is brought in. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Flacco off play action. And a big loss here as he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Passing play. Flacco eluding the pressure right. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 27-yard line. Throwing here on first down, Flacco. He's going to take a shot for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
That was a dangerous throw towards the end zone. Boy, did it hang up there forever. Wanted to run up there and pull it down out of the sky.
Yeah, it felt like it really should have been intercepted. Lucky to have that one back.
You've got to be more careful when you're that close to the goal line.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. In for the score as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And that will get him one closer. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
That one good for 37 yards. Here's Mostert. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's going to launch this thing way down, and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Buda Baker with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now Flacco and the Raven offense come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Again, it's Miller. And an alley to run. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. They'll run with Miller. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Operating off play action, Flacco. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Baltimore is going to go here. It's Flacco. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Telvin Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Browns drive about to get started. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you've got to be careful because if you give it right back, they've got his man complete. Give him 32 on the play. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 7 yards there and a first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Breeze. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
It's a gain of 34. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And pressure gets to him again. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Flacco and the Ravens now, after the sack, need something good here on 3rd and long. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Flacco. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The line of scrimmage once again to 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Pressure mounting. Flacco. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but now it's 3rd and goal. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. To pass, Flacco. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Breeze to throw. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Browns, they'll hit double digits with their 10th win of the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Ravens,